Welcome to this Power Boost meditation. My name's Judi, and we are delighted that you are joining. Again, we're in the new year. It's a wonder, really. And I'm hoping so far it's been a great 2022 for you. And our topic today is something that's been always on my mind, actually, but definitely has had a resurgence, this idea of the dignity or royalty of the self. And that was a beautiful image that had been selected. I did not select it, but had been selected to show as this session opened, that peacock in all of its glory, brilliant, beautiful, full, really is such a symbol of the royal state. But real had been connected to that royal state, real and royal. And somehow there's a connection between the two. When we're true, authentic, real, we're in our most elevated or dignified state. We're able to respond to what's going on around us in a gracious way, in a mature way, with depth, when we're really connected to our true self and all of our full array of capacities, like that peacock tail. And the word real feels to me like a short version of realigned, to be very aligned with the true self. So this idea of being realigned or real is the secret behind moving through the world with that grace and dignity. And we're really at our happiest when we are present in that form on the world stage. So let's go inside, do a little bit of a realignment with our true self and see if it colors how we move through the day. Sitting not just comfortably, but, if you will, in a royal way, as if I'm about to meet an important person. And noting what you do, what physical adjustment you might make when you think of sitting in a royal way, seating the body in a very royal way. You may have made an alignment change in the body, maybe sitting up straighter, better posture. There is such a connection between aligning and that royalty. So I sit here now in a royal way, very engaged, very alert, very aware, very present. I'm about to meet a very royal, very important person. But it's not someone out there. I'm about to meet myself. As I go through the day, my sense of self can become a little misaligned. I start to think of myself at best in a very ordinary way. And at worst, I forget myself completely. I get caught up in the actions. I get caught up in looking at others. I get caught up in scenes of the past, concerns about the past or the future. I get entangled in roles and responsibilities. I completely lose all sense of the self. I have no attention on the state of the self, my alignment inside. And if I do, it's quite ordinary. Sometimes compared to someone else, and yes, sometimes defined by what's going on outside, by those roles and responsibilities. But we are so much more than meets the physical eye. Each of us, every single human soul, is extremely special, very valuable. Within each of us is the most sought after resources in the world. We're very precious. And of course, each of us is life itself, which we cannot put any value on whatsoever. It's invaluable. Do I have this kind of sacred attitude towards myself? I go inside now to seat myself on that throne of sacred feelings, very pure attitude, aligning with the truth. And that's going to require going deep inside. The layers and habits of ordinary thinking and forgetting are many. So I'll be patient as I travel inwards and all those other thoughts trying to pull and vie for my attention. Those timelines, those deadlines, those activities, those memories, all pulling me. But I remain focused on the destination, that seat of royalty, that experience of the true self. And as I travel deeper and deeper inside towards my destination, a lot starts to naturally fade into the distance, fall away, I lose interest. All those day-to-day thoughts, worldly thoughts, even some of the heaviness, the worries, concerns, and fears start to just fall away, fade away. And it becomes more simple, definitely more light, more calm as I get closer and closer to my destination. It's a single point, a single experience, just of the self, the essence of myself. It's a timeless experience. It's not conditional on anything outside, not any role or responsibility, not even any relationship, and not even the body, the physical appearance. Independent of all of that is a true, timeless experience of me. And anything that is true, aligned with the truth, will feel real, like coming home to the self. I imagine this sense of self to be like discovering a precious jewel, a diamond within, the jewel of the self. Just as they place jewels in the royal crown, I am that jewel. Very precious, And like a diamond, it is eternal. Again, all those resources that we are seeking outside are contained within the jewel of the cell. Peace, pure love, true power, benevolence, harmony, joy, all of these beautiful qualities, forgiveness, acceptance, kindness, they don't come from out there. They originate from the heart of the human soul, from within me. This is the only place they can be found. They are all within me, different facets of the jewel, the diamond that is me. And as I think about those qualities one by one, I take a moment to feel them, that they do exist within me. Going deeply into that feeling of peace, that cool, simple, free feeling of peace. And the warmth of love, the comfort, the healing, the acceptance of love. Feeling each of these qualities radiating from within me. I am aligning, experiencing the full array of my own beauty. As I am deeply colored by these qualities within the self, I am aware, if I can hold this alignment, as I come into action, interaction, sound, and time, how different the day would be. Even the most ordinary activities, driving the car, washing the dishes, would become sacred. Driving with respect, washing the dishes with care and patience. Everything would be touched by realness, by royalty. My entire day would be elevated to the extraordinary. It takes 1 second to align, to touch the realness of the self, those qualities. But that 1 second can transform the rest of my day. Let me experiment as I continue through the day, taking a moment to go in, realign, become real, and then come into expression, the royalness of the self, the grace, the dignity. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining today. Wishing you a very real and royal day. Until next time.